Hey, how's it going, guys? ZedEye here. So today I wanted to discuss regarding the recent news that, Grand Theft Auto 5's parent company Take-Two Interactive has announced pretty much three, games that they're actually working on. And to be more exact, like I said in the title of the video, it is basically remasters. Now, they didn't specifically say everything like that. They didn't say with the quantity of three. They didn't also say if it was going to be a remaster or perhaps just like it's a remake or perhaps some kind of spiritual successor. We don't know. Now, I can definitely argue and say that few of these things may not correlate as expected, as was, revealed all over the articles and news. Obviously, you can't trust everything that's been mentioned. You just need to read it for yourself exactly what they actually been talking about, because again, articles, news, they can be interpreted very differently and people may expect different things as well. So, alright, let's get into it. And first of all, I wanted to mention, during its shareholder, Take-Two revealed that it actually has 6 new iterations of previous release titles in the pipeline. 3 we already actually know about, such as the Kerbal Space Program and Grand Theft Auto 5 Expanded and the Enhanced for the new generation of consoles, of course. That's including Grand Theft Auto Online, so that's 2. With the pipeline details, as of May 18, 2021, was also confirmed 3 unannounced projects that were also underway too. Now, of course, this makes things much harder to figure out what are the studios that are actually leading the project for these games, right? These remasters. And it also was not super clear, or, if it was a proper terminology, if it was going to be used as a port, remakes, remasters, or just perhaps all 3. Again, with the conversations that's been happening, Rockstar doesn't actually want to make any more ports. And now, because they are, like I said, they're working on Grand Theft Auto 5 next generation update, you can definitely expect technical improvements, resolutions, performance, but other than that, nothing really else. Don't expect the updates, DLCs, expansions. Do not expect these things in Grand Theft Auto 5. If you will, you will be disappointed. Now let's actually, turn over the leaf and actually think about what are those 3 games that could have a possibility of being remastered. Now, I'm putting the term and the word a remaster because it seems like that remaster may be actually the bigger possibility for Rockstar to actually make. So this actually raises the question, what are these games and what could have been actually, remastered? A lot of people are expecting, perhaps Red Dead Redemption 2 coming as, for the next generation non-consoles, actually maybe getting its release as well, like specific for PS5 and also the Series S and X. Maybe that's actually could have been one of the games as well. Now, we cannot deny that it already perhaps a possibility because there's 3 and we already know what other 3 games that Rockstar has. It is Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, right? Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and also SanAndreas. But if we're talking about like a remastered, can you really remaster these games just to make them playable? Again, don't get me wrong, they are playable, but again, they have very, very bad controls, like very outdated, a lot of schemes in that thing as well. Like, is it really presentable in nowadays and age just to remaster them? My personal opinion, I think you actually have to remake those games, all 3 of them if you want to. And so this kind of raises the question, if they would have 3 other games that they could remaster, Grand Theft Auto 4 actually may have a bigger opportunity, because Grand Theft Auto 4 does not require a remake. What it does require, it is a remaster. And sure, few updates, few key details and stuff like that, it definitely can get its, a remaster. There's also a possibility, perhaps something to do with Max Payne. We don't know. Max Payne 3 may come to the, PlayStation 5 version. It still is a possibility again. Look, this is already kind of like a lot of questions more than answers. For example, Red Dead Redemption 1, what if that could get a remaster? So this is already covers everything, right? Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Redemption 1, and also Grand Theft Auto 4. These 3 games can actually get a remaster specifically for this gen console, and that's it. You've got the 3 games. Again, this is important to clarify that Strauss Zelnick is actually the one who mentioned about this. He didn't specifically say that it's a confirmation, okay? Like, he actually says like it's more of a sort of thing that they're looking forward to and perhaps that they're hoping for. He also mentioned that they're not looking forward to only port these games. He does try to actually make it into a remaster or a remake if they have to. Again, it's not exactly a vote of confidence because, look, we already had Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas on the PlayStation 3. Then we had them again on the PlayStation 4. So, and nothing really has been changed comparing them. Few little details have, but not other than that, nothing else. And I mean, that kind of sucks. It really does. But again, like, to wait and see, that's the best approach. We will have to do so. But again, we will may hear something from Rockstar during the PlayStation's showcase, other than Grand Theft Auto 5 that will be finally showcased with its gameplay or trailer during the September and with its release on November. It's going to be very, very exciting at least to see how much of a big step up that they can make. What about the next game, right, that they perhaps talking about, a remaster, maybe Red Dead Redemption 2, it is a big possibility that it may make an appearance. Grand Theft Auto 4, like I said, Red Dead Redemption 1. At this point, like anything that we mention is going to be going very heavy into speculations, at least on my part. We're going to be talking about a little bit too much of rumors, so I don't want to do that. Just wanted to bring in this conversation and actually, let you think about it as well. What do you think? Which of these 3 games that it's actually going to be coming, and perhaps maybe you would like to see as well. All right. Well, the 3 games, if I would have to give, I definitely want to go for Grand Theft Auto 4 to make a remaster of that. Perhaps go with the Red Dead Redemption 1 as well. Like if we're talking about possibilities, again, I'm sure a lot of people will say, well, just remake Grand Theft Auto San Andreas then, because it's one more popular. But again, we have to understand the engine, like it will not be enough just to remaster those games. You have to remake those games, so that's a different story completely. I'm sure a lot of people want Bully as well. Bully is unfortunately, it's in the same situation as Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas with the outdated engine. It will need to have a remake. I'm sure a lot of people say, well, I don't care about remake. I would still rather have a remaster so I could actually play on this gen consoles. I don't care how it looks. Yeah, we know that. Nobody cares about this sort of thing. Perhaps of course, it's all up to Rockstar. Alright, I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys all. And yeah, have a good one.